The forgiven woman, mercy greater than sin. Early one morning, as the sun began to rise over Jerusalem, Jesus went to the temple courts. The air was cool, quiet, and filled with the sound of footsteps and whispers. People gathered around him, longing to hear his words of life. His teaching brought peace to restless souls. But suddenly, the peace was shattered. A group of angry men, religious leaders, burst into the courtyard. In front of them was a woman, terrified, ashamed, trembling. They pushed her forward and made her stand before the crowd. "Teacher," they said harshly, "this woman was caught in the very act of adultery. The law of Moses commands us to stone such a woman. What do you say?" They weren't just testing the woman. They were testing Jesus, hoping to trap him. If he said to release her, they would accuse him of breaking the law. If he said to stone her, he would betray his message of mercy. The crowd went silent. The woman stood with her head bowed, her tears falling into the dust. She expected to die that day. No one had ever defended her before. Jesus looked at her, not with anger, but with deep compassion. He saw beyond her sin. He saw her story, her pain, the wounds no one else could see. He didn't speak immediately. Instead, he knelt down and began to write in the dust with his finger. The men grew impatient. "What do you say, teacher?" They demanded again. Then Jesus stood up and said quietly but firmly, "Let the one among you who is without sin be the first to throw a stone at her." The words struck like lightning. The crowd froze. One by one, their faces changed, from anger to shame. Slowly, the sound of stones dropping to the ground echoed in the courtyard. The oldest men left first, then the younger ones. Soon, only Jesus and the woman remained. He turned toward her and spoke softly, "Woman, where are they? Has no one condemned you?" She lifted her tear-streaked face and whispered, "No one, Lord." And Jesus said the words that changed her life forever. "Then neither do I condemn you. Go now, and sin no more." In that moment, she was free, not only from punishment, but from the shame that had chained her soul. She walked away that day forgiven, restored, and renewed. Jesus didn't ignore her sin. He forgave it. He didn't approve of what she had done. He gave her strength to change. He didn't see her as a failure. He saw her as a beloved daughter of God, worthy of mercy and a new beginning. That day, everyone learned a lesson. It is easy to throw stones, but hard to love. It is easy to judge, but divine to forgive. The woman's name was never recorded, perhaps because she could be anyone. She could be me. She could be you. Anyone who has ever fallen, been ashamed, or longed for a second chance. And the voice of Jesus still whispers through the centuries, "I don't condemn you. I came to set you free." Air message: no sin is greater than God's mercy. No failure can erase His love.